This is KRDS News, your news source for the Annandale High School Cardinals.
What's up, Annandale, and welcome to KRDS News. I'm Katie.
And I'm Charlie. Thank you for joining us this Friday, March 13th, for the weekly news, updates, and announcements.
Seniors have open lunch today. I hope you're all back here and ready to watch today's broadcast.
Just a small reminder that promposals are due April 16th for a chance to win 2 free tickets. So get to asking and be creative. You don't want to miss out on this opportunity. Also, make sure to fill out the song request form on the prom website.
BPA competed at state last weekend. This was a huge 3-day event. We are excited to announce we have a few going to nationals in National Tennessee. Congratulations to Tabor, Lexi, Eli, Bailey, Allison, and Afton for making it to nationals. Special congratulations to Tabor for placing first in intermediate word processing. Knowledgeable
competed at the Region 7 Knowledge Bowl meet on Tuesday. There were 18 teams at the meet, and the top 5 competitors moved on to the state meet in April. Annandale tied for 8th, just 3 points away from making it to state and ending their season. Congrats on your great season, Knowledge Bowl.
The speech team had a meet last Saturday at Sauk Rapids with strong performances. Their next meet is against Daseco Cato tomorrow. Good luck, Speechies.
Now it's time to announce our 2 outstanding individuals who are being recognized as our Seniors of the Week. Students are nominated by their advisors for their positive impact, model behavior, school pride, and the amazing character that reflects the very best of AHS.
Our first senior is Rowan Summers. This Senior of the Week dreams of riding in a hot air balloon. Her go-to road trip snack is peach rings, and her dream is to be a pediatric occupational therapist. Her favorite school memory is prom junior year. Her advice to the underclassmen is to be part of everything and find happiness in the little things, because that's when you realize how beautiful life truly is.
Second up, we have Thor Rapay. His dream job is to become a paleontologist. The advice he gives for underclassmen is take classes you enjoy, and his favorite school memory was being in the top 20 for math team. His hidden talent is that he can name any dinosaur.
This week, some KRDS correspondents asked students and staff about their money-making decisions. This is Students in the Wild, and after that, we'll head into our weekend weather report with Chad, and then it's right on into sports.
I'm here with Lucy and Ellie. What would you do if you won the lottery?
I'd buy a 2-door yellow Jeep. I'd buy an entire Barnes & Noble.
What would you do if you won the lottery?
I would buy like a soccer team from Africa, or like a lower level, like a minor league football team, and I would just play franchise mode in real life.
I would probably just like buy a nice house somewhere and a nice car, and that's really it.
I'm here with Janie. What would you do if you won the lottery?
I would buy a mansion in Miami and get my friends to move in with me.
I would use the money and I would start a monopoly to get richer.
Go to the casino.
I don't know, probably save it for a car.
I'm here with Chloe and Abby. What would you do if you won the lottery?
Go live in Jamaica. I would buy a mansion in the Bahamas and live in like the mansion. And I would buy like a bunch of cool cars and like I'd drive around the Bahamas with my cars.
I'll buy like 3 hot tubs and a jet ski.
I'd retire with my family and friends.
Probably buy like a new bass boat and a bunch of fishing stuff.
If I won the lottery, I would buy a small country.
I would live in a cabin in Washington and live remote.
I would buy a van and live off the grid.
I'm here with Austin. What would you do if you won the lottery?
If I won the lottery, I would probably recreate Mr. Beast games, but instead of him being the host, I would be the host.
I would take a trip to Miami with all my friends and meet up with my friends from Miami, and yeah.
I'd probably buy a really big boat and a really big mansion and probably a pink Lamborghini.
Okay.
I'm here with Mr. Clavercamp. What would you do if you won the lottery?
I would keep it secret, but I'd buy a mansion here in Annandale or build one, and then I want a yacht with submarines.
Hi Annandale, I'm Chad here with your weekend weather report. It's freezing out here. It's going to be a snowstorm this weekend. Anyways, what bites but doesn't have teeth? Frostbite. All right, on to our forecast. Today we have a high of 33 degrees with a low of 20, and tomorrow we will have a high of 25 degrees with a low of 22. And for Sunday we'll see a high of 26 degrees with a low of 4. That's it for your weekend weather report. We're getting absolutely dumped on with like a foot of snow. Hope you didn't put those shovels up, ladies and gentlemen, because you're going to need them. Now on the sports with Kaden and Jackson.
Welcome to your Cardinal Sports Updates. I am Jackson.
And I am Caden. We have now reached the end of our winter sports season.
The boys basketball team won their quarterfinal matchup at St. John's against Sac Center last Saturday in a back-and-forth battle, 67-62. They played on Wednesday against Melrose for a chance to go to the section championship, but lost a tough one 56-58. Can't win them all. This marks the end of their amazing season. Thank you to all of our seniors, and thank you to our Cardinal superfans.
Spring sports are up and underway. Track had its first week of practice this week, so let's hear from a few tracksters about their goals for the season.
My name is Marin, and my goal for this season is to get my 800 time down, and I'm looking forward to our meet at Mankato in April.
My goal for this track season is to have fun with my friends for our last season.
My name's Jeremiah, and I throw discus, and my goal is 100 feet, throwing 100 feet.
My name is Bryce, and I run the 400, and I do high jump. And my goal is just to jump higher and run faster.
I'm Emmy, I throw. I'm Carly, and I do long jump and triple jump. My goal for the season is to throw far and PR. My goal for the season is to make it to state in long and triple jump, and then hopefully PR, because I haven't done that since like 8th grade, and conference championships. Yeah. Woo!
My name's Caden Schimmelfenning.
I'm Keegan.
And my goal for the track season is to make it to state in pole vault and maybe set the school record.
I just want to have fun.
I'm not in track, but my goal is to never run ever in my life.
Along with track, baseball and softball started practicing this week, with golf starting next week. We've got a golf interview lined up for next week. Good luck with your upcoming seasons and enjoy the snow this weekend.
That's it for your Cardinal Sports Update. I am Caden.
And I am Jackson. And as always, go Cards!